Yes.
What do you do with some of the prophecies like Obadiah and
Oh, absolutely. Here's one thing that people have to understand about Obadiah. Here's the answer to that, okay? When the Lord says he's going to swoop down on Philistia, when he says that he's going to destroy Edom, let me ask you all a question. Does Philistia still exist today?
no?
Does Edom still exist today? The Lord is working with the original places that he designated all the way back at the beginning. Okay, there is no Assyria, and yet he says that I will make a highway from Assyria all the way down to Egypt, and these people will be my people, Israel will be my inheritance, etc., right? He's using names that of people that don't even exist anymore. When he speaks about Persia joining in Gog Magog, is Persia coming against Gog Magog? Well, the Iranians who are in Persia will. And so when you see a name of people, it doesn't mean that that people group exists. He's talking about the people that are in that land. So when you see Edom, I'm going to swoop down on Philistia, he's talking about the people in Gaza today, the Palestinians. And when he says, I'm going to destroy Edom, he's not speaking about destroying the Edomites. He's talking about destroying the people that are in the land of Edom, or the people that are in the land of Moab. Because Edom and Moab are both in where now? Jordan. They're both in the land of Jordan. And so when he says, I'm going to destroy Edom, he's going in to destroy the people that are in Jordan. Okay? We have to make sure that we make that distinction. When he says, Gog is coming against you, there's no Gog in the world. It's the people that are in the land of Gog. And that's why the table of nations of Genesis chapter 10 is so important. It says that these people dispersed here, these people dispersed there, and even though those people groups may not exist, the place where they settled does, and there are people that live in that land. And so we have to be sure that when we understand when we see that he is speaking of a certain location, and that location doesn't even exist anymore, it does to God because he established those boundaries. He established the place where those people are. So there really is no Edom anymore. But the land of Edom is there, and it is filled with people right now. And so when we say Edom, we're speaking about that place. We're not speaking about this group of people that came into Israel and became Israel and is now among the world. It's very important to make that distinction. Go through, read the Bible from that perspective. When he speaks about and that's why it doesn't matter if you think America is in the Bible or not. It doesn't matter what you think, this much. America is not in the Bible because that land was never designated as a territory to be dealt with in the Bible. Okay, now it may be that we're a part of a group of people coming against this group or we're supporting Israel. That may be the case, okay, because the world is a big group of nations right now. But the land of America did not exist as far as the Bible is concerned, okay? Some people could say that Tarshish is Britain. Some people will say Tarshish is Spain. Some people say Tarshish is, somewhere on the Mediterranean Ocean, whatever. Okay, Tarshish exists. It's a nation that existed that God is using. He knows where it is. He knows where Tarshish is, and the people that are in wherever Tarshish is, the people that are there now are the people that he is referring to when he speaks of the future prophecies in Daniel, etc. That's what we need to remember, is just because he mentions a group of people, it doesn't mean that they're the same group of people. It means they're in the location where that group of people is. Everybody got that? Okay.